Now confined to a mental hospital, young Kirsty insists her supposedly dead father is actually stuck in hell, following his wife's betrayal. Few believe the young woman's stories, aside from the thrill-seeking Dr. Channard. Kirsty is undeterred and, with help of a fellow patient, heads to hell for a rescue. So I had mixed feelings on the first one. For whatever reason, I just didn't feel very invested in it. I'm excited to go into this one. I didn't expect to watch this film as quick as I am. I think it's been only like 2 days since I watched the other film. So I'm really excited. I'll give you guys my thoughts. I have, as always, my soda, Mountain Dew, Baja Cabo Citrus, which is delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna give you my thoughts, and let's get into the video. I finished the film. Like the first film, it had really good practical effects. Some of the visuals, some of the things that you see in this film are just honestly outstanding. I think that I just felt more invested in this film. I think that's because it's exploring things that I was hoping to see in the first film, which it didn't really show too much of, so I enjoyed that. I will say this film was a bit more sexual than the first film, which I wasn't a big fan of. And like the first film, it's very gory. I mean, like, the amount of gore in these films, it's a lot. And I will say, I think this film was maybe a little more confusing. I was reading the plot synopsis part of the time. I'm checking to see if I actually understand what's going on in this film. There's a couple things they did with Pinhead towards the end of this film that I'm really interested in seeing how it plays out in the third film, or how the third film handles what happens in this film. I will say, I think I prefer this film more. I think that upon watching the first film again, I might like that film more. I can see myself maybe enjoying it more a second time watching, but that'll be a while, so I don't know for sure. I'm excited for the third film. I'm really just excited to see what they do. I think it has lower ratings, but sometimes when things become goofy or just a little bit more dumb, it can be honestly be entertaining. So yeah, that's my thoughts for Hellraiser 2. I think I'm excited for Hellraiser 3. I'll give you my opinions on that film probably next week. I want to know your guys' opinions on Hellraiser 2. I feel like I don't hear a lot of talking about how insanely how crazy the effects in these films are. Like, I mean, they're like top notch, like really impressive, and I feel like I don't hear too much about that. I also feel like I don't hear too much about how gory these films are. To be fair, I don't hear a lot about the Hellraiser franchise. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I heard the other films in this franchise aren't as good. But I mean, I'll be watching all of these and seeing what I think. So yeah, leave a comment about your opinions on these films, especially Hellraiser 2. I will try to, see the comment and respond back. Tell me if there's anything you noticed in these films that I didn't notice, or anything you like that I didn't like, or anything like that. And with that, bye.